Hello, and welcome to Meteorology 105. I am Miss Curtis, and I just wanted to touch base with you before Monday and make a little video to kind of walk you through the syllabus and Canvas. And if you have any questions, please let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share screen. And this is what your Canvas homepage should look like. There is a welcome video, tells you a little bit about me. It's kind of made for all my classes. It's not specific to meteorology. And then down here is where I will put this video going over the syllabus and Canvas. And then below here is an about the instructor. The easiest way to navigate this course is going to be to go to modules. And when you go to modules, there's always well, first of all, up here is your first assignment where you introduce yourself to your classmates. And I have already posted in here, but it is exactly the same as the about the instructor, so you can read it in either place. And all you have to do is hit the reply button and make your initial post. This is what I use to certify the rosters next week. Then you can either go back to modules and navigate that way, or you can go to the next button. The next button will take you through a Canvas kind of introductory course if you're new to Canvas, or if you are new to Dodge City Community College, you might want to walk through that. It helps you navigate, and if you have any questions, please reach out to Dr. Jody Rust. Her email is all over your Canvas shell, where it should be anyway. The next one is the link to the textbook. The modules and chapters are one and the same. Please make sure you can access the textbook. Pretty please do that kind of right away and let me know if you have questions. So module 1 is chapter 1, module 2 is chapter 2. You will need to read the chapter. That will help you with the discussion questions, and it will also help you with any labs, and it will also help you with the test. Going back, hopefully. We'll go back to the home page. And I will share the screen again. It doesn't like it when I link to Cengage for some reason. We will not be using any MindTap in Cengage, but we will be using the Cengage textbook. It should be free to use, so please, again, let me know if you have any questions or problems. Then the rest of the modules. I will start by opening up the first 4 modules, and then I will get the rest opened after everybody kind of gets going. We get everything figured out. In each of them, there's always an overview, and with some PowerPoint notes, the KBOR outcomes, and then the chapter summary and objectives, and then a discussion question. And the first one is post your local forecast, discuss the information, describe the climate, discuss the difference between your daily forecast for weather and your climate. Please be sure you're answering all parts of the initial discussion post. And then there is always a muddiest point, interesting information. Just kind of reflect on the module and tell me what you found interesting, difficult, et cetera, et cetera. Please feel free to converse with each other. For all of these, you need to reply to at least 2 other people, but you are welcome to reply to more. For this particular module, there is a weather versus climate activity, just kind of to familiarize yourselves with the difference. You can either on this one answer it in Canvas, or you can download the Word document, answer it on that, and then upload it back into Canvas. Either way is fine. me. And then for this one, there will be a test. It's worth 25 points. They do have a 45-minute time limit, but they are open book. And again, if you have questions, please ask. Now, the good part, the syllabus. It is your tab, says Conk Syllabus, and the first part, it has your mission statement, meeting times, instructor, and then it also has my contact information. Feel free to email me or call or text me anytime. And for those of you who are in the Dodge City area, it has my office hours. I know that would work for people who work full-time, but if we need to meet, just text me, email me, and we will always set up a time to meet. For those of you in Arizona and the flight program, if you for some reason can't get a hold of me, get a hold of Carrie Erickson. She does an amazing job following up and taking care of you guys in the flight program. Gives you a little description, our KBOR core competencies, that is our state people that we got to keep happy, and then our materials. And like I said, we're just going to use the Cengage textbook, and then how I evaluate things. The labs and projects will be 50% of your grade, exams will be 30%, and discussion questions will be 15%. The exams in Canvas, they say quizzes, that's just how Canvas does it, but that's basically your tests. Now, discussions, they're each worth 5 points. Post your response by the due date, and the discussion initial post is due by Fridays, and then the rest of the module tests, labs, etc. are due the following Monday. And when you respond, please make a meaningful response, like good point, I agree, yes. That's not really a response, like address what they posted in their response, like what specifically do you agree with? And the tests are anywhere from 2 to 20 multiple choice short answer questions. They're mostly short answer questions. They are timed. But if you have any issues, just let me know. I can always reset the test for you. Labs and projects are 55% of your grade. That's actually the bulk of your grade. They'll be set up in each module. There will be larger projects later on, so you'll have a couple modules where there won't be labs, but then there will be projects. You must show all your work on the calculations to receive credit. I'm going to repeat that one more time. You must show all work on the calculations to receive credit. If you just go a Googling and look up the answer and put it there, even if it's right or close to right, I'm not going to give you any credit until you show or explain the work. There is a lot of math in these first 5 or 6 modules, then it kind of tapers off. We kind of got to learn the nuts and bolts about meteorology before we can move on to the fun stuff. Course policies, my big one, cheating. Please don't. And cheating includes using somebody from last semester's lab. And I do have to address this specifically because it happens all the time. I do change the labs just a little bit from semester to semester. Sometimes I change them a lot. There are a lot of people who will turn in a lab that was another student's from a few semesters back or the previous semester. Please understand the first time you'll get a 0 on that assignment and we'll move on. And the second time I will turn you into student affairs and ask that you redraw from the course. Just please do your own work. If you have questions, please ask. Late work, all assignments are set up and open. I will open the first 4 modules, then the rest of them, and you are free to work ahead on discussions, tests, homework, quizzes, and labs. Just please remember that you still have to respond to discussion posts, even if you're working a little bit ahead. Discussion posts that are more than a week late will not receive any credit. The purpose of a discussion is to have a discussion. If you wait until December to catch up on the discussions, it's really not much of a discussion. Labs and tests are more than 2 weeks late, may not receive any credit. If there's extenuating circumstances, that's not an issue. I can be a little flexible on those. Your institutional policies, CompMel is how we will communicate. Academic integrity, please read that and then go back to my please don't cheat part of my course policies. Attendance and participation, withdrawal, technology, et cetera. And then we have the course outline. Essentially, during the semester, regular semester, we do about a module a week. Discussions will be due on Fridays, and then the rest of the modular chapter will be due the following Monday. There are also some bigger projects like a weather journal, a weather safety project, a final project, and the token research paper. This kind of goes through all the outcomes specific to each module. These are also listed in the module overview, so don't feel that you have to return to this one. All right, that pretty well kind of wraps up the syllabus and how to navigate Canvas. If, get you back here. If you have any questions, please ask. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. Please do not call my office phone. I'm never in my office, but feel free to text me or email me anytime. I'm looking forward to a good semester. Enjoy your last weekend of freedom before school starts, and we will see you on